Hi, Elizabeth. I will try to solve this question, but just one big warning. This is a different type. This is what we call it repeated linear factors. And I don't think that you will need it in the scope of this course. However, I will answer that just in case if you're planning to continue with Calc 1, Calc 2, Calc 3 band, it might be helpful for you. So what is different here? We do not have two separate factors on the denominator. Factor is repeating itself. So now what it means that I don't separate this in this form, right? So that would not be right. So that would be wrong. So what I do, I look at my repeated factors, right? So I need to think about it. Oh, I can write it this way. However, I can have also a denominator once with the first and with the second. That is also a possibility for me. So that's what I've done here on this right-hand side of the equation with my red color term. So I'm going to continue from there. So then you need to multiply this term with x minus 9. And that's what's going to happen. ax minus 9a plus b will be equal to x minus 9 squared, right? And on top you have 5 minus x on the other hand, x minus 9 squared. Right? So then you're going to say that if those two equations are equal, their denominators are equal, so their numerators should be equal. So then we're going to write down 5 minus x is equal to ax minus 9a plus b. So then my x term should be equal to x term there, and my constant term should be equal to constant term there. So then ax is equal to negative x, then a will become negative 1. Also, negative 9 plus b equal 5. Plug in negative 1 here, so that will be negative 9, negative 1 plus b equals 5. So this is b. Funny b, but it's b. Okay, so that will be 9 plus b equals 5. B will turn out to be negative 4. So then we can decompose it. 5 minus x, x minus 9 squared will be equal to negative 1 over x minus 9 plus minus 4 over x minus 9 squared. So that will be the decomposed part of this question. And if you answer it, I believe you will get the correct check mark from the Web of Science. So once again, had we have something like that, let's say 7x plus 8, x minus 3 cubed. So we would, different example, we would try to decompose it that way. All right, so this is a possibility. But again, and then you would walk from there, figure out what's A, B, and C. So this will be your starting point. I don't think that we have talked about, or we've been talking about it, neither on Softalks or PowerPoints, because this concept called, as I said, repeated linear factors. And you're not responsible for it. I can guarantee you for that, if the factors on the denominator repeating itself. All right, so I hope it helps. You're doing well, so don't make any surprises. If you need some assistance, or if you have some questions, again, please do not hesitate. I'll always enjoy doing these recordings. All right, see you soon. Bye.